friends, we got a new post from Capital Games today. Lots of stuff coming to the game. Pretty exciting. We're getting Anakin's ship. The clones are now going to have helmets and more. We did not have early information to this, and so I actually figured this out right as you guys did, and fortunately I was able to go home and record this video for you. So if you've already read the post, stay tuned. I'm going to give some of my impressions on this, and if you haven't, let me read some of the key points to you. And so obviously we are celebrating the Clone Wars just like Battlefront 2 is with the release of Grievous. You've got a post here from Crumb on the forums. He's saying it's been 10 years since the release of Clone Wars, the Clone Wars animated series. Wow, already 10 years. I remember that. And we're celebrating with a whole bunch of special events. Plus, we are bringing Anakin Skywalker's Starfighter to the game, giving the clones their helmets, and introducing a limited-time Clone Wars takeover of Territory Wars. And that is really cool. Stay tuned for details on that. I'm really excited to see what that's going to change, actually, even though it's temporary. The undisputed best Starfighter Starfighter pilot in the galaxy has arrived and has a ship. Anakin Skywalker can now pilot his ETA-2 Starfighter with its signature yellow accents. Anakin's ETA-2 is an aggressive Jedi attacker that bolsters Galactic Republic fleet offense and retaliates when allies are in trouble. So I'm interested if this dark side, kind of bounty hunter, Geonosian meta is going to be flipped upside down with this ship. We will see. I have a kit reveal for you here in a second. But let's talk about these changes first, and then we'll come back up here to this kit reveal. So changes. Territory Wars, a Clone Wars limited time event. The Clone Wars era comes to the Territory Wars Hollow Table. For a limited time, Territory War bonuses have upgraded and will affect Territory Wars on 11.3, 11.13, 11.17, 11.27. So basically the next 4 Territory Wars we've got. And they're reiterating here, the Clone Wars helmets are being added, or the clone helmets are being added. So let's look at this Clone Wars, Clone Territory Wars event. Look at this, lots of information here, and I'm pretty excited about this. So let's see, we've already heard all of this. This looks like a loop here. So Clone Wars, here we go. Clone Wars Territory War special event. Say that 10 times fast. Bonuses. The following characters have specific passive bonuses and effects. So we're going to take some Clone Wars characters and buff them during this Clone Wars Territory Wars special event for the next 4 Territory Wars. For complete details, check out the details panel in Territory Wars. And so if you guys go over that, you can see the specific details. This is going to apply to characters Mace Windu, General Grievous. All right, all you General Grievous fans out there, Arnold and his cronies, is this hinting towards a General Grievous rework? Well, I don't know, but this is the most we've gotten in a long time, so maybe we can take that. And then mystery bonuses. 2 characters, 1 Galactic Republic and 1 Separatist, will have mystery bonuses you will learn about only when you enter your next Territory War. So who will that be? Very interesting. All right, and look at these abilities. So we've got new abilities for Mace Windu and General Grievous. So battle attuned master of the Force. Mace Windu has plus 100% max health, plus 480% max protection. Oh, goodness. Plus 100% counter chance, is immune to shock, daze, and stun. Can we just add this to his kit, please? Okay, thank you. Additionally, when attacking Sith, his basic attack deals plus 1,000% damage and inflicts expose on all enemies for 2 turns whenever he takes damage. All of you guys who farmed Mace Windu are going to love that. If Jango Fett has expose, Mace Windu's attack will instantly defeat him. We are giving Mace Windu an annihilate against Jango Fett. That is such a beautiful homage to the Clone Wars. I love it. To episode 2 in particular. Damage immunity does not prevent from this effect. Very cool. I'm actually geeking out on that a little bit, and I just found that out as we read this. I had not read that yet. So kudos to whoever thought of that. General Grievous. All right. General of the Droid Army. Grievous has plus 300% offense. Whew. At the start of each turn, if Grievous is below 100% health, he dispels all debuffs on himself and grants taunt to the healthiest droid ally until the end of the turn. Very fitting, he's going to pawn stuff off on somebody else to protect himself. When a droid ally is defeated the first time in battle, Grievous dispels all debuffs on himself, resets all ability cooldowns, and gains 3 bonus turns. 3 bonus turns. It's like we're turning him into the raid version of General Grievous. Very cool. And so again, I'm all for just adding this into these actual kits. Let's do it. Both these characters should be better anyway, should they not? All right, now let's look at Anakin's Starfighter. The ETA Starfighter ETA 2 is going to obviously be light side Galactic Republic Jedi attacker. Jedi Anakin is the crew, and notice here I'm not seeing R2-D2 mentioned in here. What's up with that, CG? I think R2-D2 should be part of that. Should he not? Maybe it's just missing. Not sure. So aggressive Jedi attacker that bolsters offense and retaliates when allies are in trouble. Very fitting. Basic, locked on. Final text, deals physical damage to target enemy and inflict target lock for 2 turns. This attack can't be evaded. Target lock. Grant another random ally Valor for 2 turns. Interesting. Okay. So we're probably going to run... I'm seeing this ram with Mace Windu, perhaps. Special number 1, impeding assault. Cooldown of 3. Final text, deals physical damage to all enemies and inflict healing immunity and buff immunity on target enemy for 2 turns. Anakin Starfighter gains 20% protection up stacking for 2 turns for each critical hit. Wow, so he's going to be hard to beat, and notice that's protection up, not protection, so it's going to be there for 2 turns, and it stacks for each critical hit, so up to 100% protection up, given to Anakin for 2 turns. And then we've got his unique ability. This is Surge All Power. Final text. Jedi and clone allies have plus 30% offense, doubled if they have Valor. Very nice. Whenever another ally falls below 100% health or is defeated, Anakin's Starfighter gains 100% turn meter, and its next attack deals 50% more damage. Additionally, Anakin's Starfighter immediately regains Valor for 2 turns whenever it expires. Very nice. I like that Valor synergy there. Reinforcement, aggressive approach. So final text, enter battle, grant all allies accuracy up for 2 turns and all Galactic Republic allies offense up for 2 turns. Inflict expose on all enemies for 2 turns, which can't be evaded. So some initial first impressions of this kit. I think it looks very good. I'm going to hold my opinion until we can see, what's the DPS. Like, I feel like Anakin should hit pretty freaking hard, and so if that AoE is doing tons of damage, if the basic does, fantastic damage as well, this could be a very useful ship. I see no reason why they would want to bring a ship that iconic into the game without having it make some kind of splash in the meta. So I'm intrigued by this, but again, I haven't been able to test it out. I have not seen footage of it, so this is just text on a paper for now. I'll reserve my full opinion until we see it in action and see what are those damage numbers, what are the compositions that are working great with it, etc. So those are the 2 major things coming to the game. We also have some more information on this post. Let's see, we've got some shard shuffling going around. So Aura Singh is going to be in Cantina 7C. Thank you! Finally not a super hard node, long farm for one of these marquee characters, and Aura Singh is usable. And so she's going to replace Royal Guard, who's currently at 7C, and Royal Guard will continue to be farmable in light side battles hard 1D and dark side battles hard 5F. So, glad I'm done with that because I don't want to hard farm him. Houndstooth is going to be in light side hard 8D with Stormtrooper, and so you can farm those 2 at the same time. Jango Fett is now in the Chromium packs, and IG-2000, IG-88 are now available in fleet data cards. Nothing too notable there. And then you've got some merchandise. You got some packs for the events, a Clone Trooper faction pack just to celebrate those helmets. Notice that this is just a visual change as far as I've seen. No actual character reworks. It's just they're just going to look cooler. So if you want to use them, we got First Order Starter Bundle, Clone Troopers Ultimate Bundle, and energy deals. That's interesting. Energy for Cantina, mod energy, regular energy, ship energy, 600 crystals for some bonus energy. We'll see how much is the energy going to be. That's interesting. And then some Gear 12 Plus packs and several of those, and then some fixes as well. So by and large, good to have some information from the devs here. We haven't had very much information since Revan was released. I think maybe the Revan release killed everyone off. It was such a big thing, and obviously a lot happened there, and I'm sure that they needed a bit of a break. We haven't seen a road ahead yet, and so I'm really interested where that is. We're quite a bit into this financial quarter, and so this fiscal quarter, I should say. So where is that going to be, and what else is coming? I like to see some light side focus here because the game was really focused on dark side for the last year. And so I saw a lot of, rumors and speculation that General Grievous was going to get reworked. And maybe that'll happen, maybe it won't. I have no idea if it's going to happen. But I'm hoping that it's something more like moving towards an Episode 3 Obi-Wan. Not just because I'm a Jedi fan. You guys know that I love my Jedi. But also because I feel like Grievous, when he gets reworked, I've got your guys back here. I want Grievous to be super OP when he gets reworked because he deserves it. And we just released Revan. The devs are going to probably want Revan to be dominant in the arena, give those who paid for him their money's worth. And if General Grievous is reworked a month after that, are they going to make him that much better than Revan? I have a hard time seeing that happening, and so I would hate for you guys to get a rework that isn't as satisfying as you deserve, those of you who want a General Grievous rework. And so I feel like whatever's going to happen is probably going to support that Jedi shift. I could be wrong, though. We could get General Grievous. Maybe it's just going to split the arena in half, all Revan, all Grievous, and that would be pretty cool too. Jedi versus Separatists in the arena for the meta struggle there could be interesting. So I could be dead wrong on that. Just kind of what I'm feeling is I think this is trending towards light side. And the main light side Clone Wars character I can think this could be building towards is maybe an Episode 3 version of Obi-Wan, the hello there, Obi-Wan. And maybe that launches us into a meaningful General Grievous rework. Who knows? Wouldn't that be cool if the meta was Obi-Wan and General Grievous? And if they had in their kit the hello there and the General Kenobi. Maybe I spend too much time on prequel memes. I don't know. Anyway, what are some of your thoughts on this update, my friend? Let me know down in the comments below. Lots of information coming here. I'm really excited about this territory wars thing we have going on. I think maybe guilds who are really serious about territory wars might be a little antsy about this, but for me, I think we're serious about it, but we also want to enjoy it, and it's just the difference of 1 Zeta. Not a huge deal, and so I'm looking forward to the difference, the change of pace. I think that's positive. I hope it's received well because I'd like to see this more often in the game. I think both territory battles and territory wars are something there's a lot of customization there possible, and I'd like to see more of that to keep those game modes interesting. So again, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and do so. Would love to have you, and leave a like if you did enjoy the video. And as always, my brothers, don't forget
my dead body. Sorry about the mess.